got a man now. I heard you a fan now. It's a little bit too late to take care of me.
Hey love, so since I was already dressed, I think the video I did recording this makeup looking outfit actually will come first before this haul. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoy. Trying to get this content out. It's like 1 in the morning and I do have some homework to do, but you know, since I'm already dressed and stuff, I wanted to go ahead and do a couple of videos, 2 maybe 4. But yeah, so this is actually a haul, and I barely ever do makeup hauls, like ever. So this haul is featuring Hush, and I have never ever heard of them before they contacted me to do a video or to review some items. I'm not going to review the items in this video, but I do plan to make other videos, you know, trying out some of these items, especially in Miami, because you'll see. So the package is pretty nice, you know. It's just really, I don't want to say basic because it's not really basic, but it's just like red is my favorite color, and then it just says Hush. I think it's very minimal. Now Hush is actually an e-tailer, and I thought that was really cool when they said that they were an e-tailer website or online based makeup brand or company, and they retail a lot of inexpensive makeup. Like when I saw the prices of the items and how much I was getting for about $70 maybe, I was like, hell yeah, you know, that's really dope. Because a lot of companies like to overprice things nowadays. So enough talking. Again, they're based in, well, not again, but they're e-tailer based in downtown Los Angeles, so that's pretty cool. Now on the inside, everything was neatly packaged. It was some bubble wrap in here, but me being nosy, I took everything out and put it back in. So everything is neatly packed in here, and it's just a Shop Hush card right here, and they have their Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and yeah, it just tells you a little bit about them. And like I said, they're from downtown LA, and yeah, so basically it's like you can get a high-end look for, you know, very low. Now the first 3 things in here, and I believe they're $5 each, are these face masks. Now let me sit this over here so I can actually show you guys everything. So yeah, each mask right here is $5 each, and I definitely wanted this for Miami because I thought me, Eric, and Delary, since we're doing like this little road trip down there, we can all do like a mask. I don't know if Eric's gonna be down, but we can generally talk him into doing stuff. Hopefully he doesn't watch this video because then he'll know. But yeah, this one is the, I don't know if it's gonna focus, but it's the Kalahari Melon Moisturizing Mask, and I might mispronounce some things, but yeah, it just looks like this, and it is one of those masks that oh my gosh, it is one of those masks that you just open it and it's one application and you just sit it on your face. Like, you don't have to mix it and, you know, apply it to your face and let it sit there and get hard and stuff. I don't like those type of masks. I like this type. So yeah, that's that one. The second one is the Caribbean Coconut Common Mask, and yeah, and each one tells you what it does on the back. And the last one I have is the Tundra Cranberry Anti-Aging Mask. So the next thing I have here is a pair of silicone sponges. Now this one, the clear one, is $6. The pink one is $7. I personally haven't used a silicone sponge. I think they're blending sponges, but I think you blend with these sponges, and I have zero experience with these, so I am going to have a little bit of fun. And I know you can apply like your foundation and concealer and stuff with these, so I'm really interested because it's like really soft on the skin. Like, boy, this definitely feels better than a regular sponge, but it's still just as soft as the pink one, and this one is actually $1 cheaper. So yeah, I'm excited to try these out. I'll probably do like a video dedicated to using a sponge, a mask, a palette, the setting spray and stuff like that. So maybe I'll do that. So the next thing we have is the makeup setting spray, and this one is a matte finish, and it is $5, and it just looks like this. Now I actually want to smell it because I like to smell it. You know, I don't want to spray anything stank on me. But this is really refreshing. It's like not perfumey. It's like fresh. You know, it's like a breath of fresh air. So that's pretty good. Now we have two palettes, and they're packaged pretty similarly. That's a hard word to say. Pretty similarly. Each one of these palettes is $9. This is the butterfly one, and this is the irresistible one. And I'm going to show you guys the colors. Hopefully, okay. So those are the colors on there. Pretty neutral. Probably something, yeah, you can basically go from day to night using one palette, and you can start off with a nice little, they have the names on them, so that's good for when you're doing makeup looks, because a lot of the time you're just pointing out a makeup look or a shade and you're just like, well, this cranberry-ish color, you know. But if somebody has the same palette as you, you can just go ahead and say, oh, we're using peach cream, you know, so they know, you know, to try to recreate the same thing. Also, what I like is a mirror. And this mirror is pretty clear. Like, I see everything on my skin. Okay. Yeah, so I like products with mirrors. Again, this is only $9. I've paid $30, maybe no more than $30, $40 for a palette that didn't even include a mirror. So that's kind of a deal breaker, or not a deal breaker, but annoying and irritating to buy an eyeshadow palette and doesn't even have a mirror on it. But yeah, that's just my opinion. So this is Naked Look, and on my skin, very pigmented, and it's easy to blend out. This is like really soft, like really soft. This is peach cream, and well, and you can definitely get a good pigmented smoky black eye with that. So yeah, and that one just looks like that. That is the colors that we have. Again, it's this one is kind of neutral, kind of warm, but you also have, like, this is definitely spring because of the cranberry colors that we have, like right here and right here, and then this orange right here. And I just indented in the palette. Oh my gosh. So, you know, this is why I can't keep anything. Alright, so I'm gonna take Love Letter and swatch that one. Oh, that's pigmented. So let's see. That was just one swipe, y'all. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Let's do Love Letter over again, because I did that with the black finger that I just did the black with. So let's do Love Letter again. And it's just as pretty and just as pigmented, even without the black undertone. So yeah, I made that mistake. That was my mistake, y'all. That was my mistake. Let's do Railgar, or is it Railgar? Oh, this is pretty. So we're gonna do that right next to that. Oh, that's real. That's definitely Miami. I've been saying everything is Miami. My friend is like, you saying everything is from Miami. So let's also do this one that says Party. It's a shimmery brown. And let's take a clean finger and see how it shows up. It's pretty, but I can't see if it showed up. Okay, I see some shimmer in it, but when I put it to the camera, it didn't really pick up, but I see it. So that was Irresistible, and I think this one is definitely spring oriented, and I think Butterfly is really like everyday. There are two more palettes, and these happen to be like my favorite because the packaging is like A1. So these, I suppose both of them retail for $8. Actually, I just looked at my invoice and only seen one of them on there, so yeah. So it says Jupiter 8 color eyeshadow palette, and I'm pretty sure it's this one. Well, one of these, but I don't know like which is which, like if they have any particular names. And this mirror is super duper good. Like you can probably see me talking to you right now. Okay, now these are the ones I was saying are like boom boom Miami. First of all, let me tell you guys, this mustard color is going to be perfect because although I'm not going to be wearing mustard on my nails are going to be yellow. My toes will be yellow, and I have my yellow silk robe for the whole week. Okay, so I'm gonna be feeling like I'm the shiz naive. So yeah, this mustard color right here is bomb. This mud color, again, I love the fact that these palettes come with names for each eyeshadow. Like that just makes it perfect. And nonetheless, the freaking eyeshadow is really creamy, and I don't have to get up here and lie to you guys. I know you probably hear that from every YouTuber, but again, I'm not paid from anybody, by anybody, to tell you guys a lie. So, yeah, these are really creamy, and I don't know how the fallout and stuff is going to be until I use them. So you will see me using most likely this palette or the other one. So I'm going to swatch this mustard. That just felt like butter, baby. Butter. So apparently I'm running out of fingers, so I'm just going to use my actual fingers. Now, see, for instance, that did not come off so well on camera, but it came off very well in person. So, yeah. So I have this marsh color, which is like an olive. I'm going to swatch that one. And I'm going to swatch it up here. So that's what that looks like. Watch this boot. It's called Boot. Let me kind of clean off my hand a little bit. This is a sparkly black one, and bro, that's pretty as hell. Oh my gosh, I don't even know if I'm supposed to be cussing, but look at that. I don't know if you guys can see the sparkles in it, but I'm gonna do filter because this blue is looking real. You know, I'm not gonna use that finger. I just use that one. Filter, and I'm going to swatch that right there. So that's that blue color. For the most part, the colors look exactly how it looks. That filter color was a little bit, I guess, you would definitely have to do some blending with that one because it was kind of patchy, but not really. So these colors, I don't want to, I guess they're more mauve-y, I would say. More for maybe a day-to-day look. I'm not really sure. You guys tell me. So this is the next one. Also 8 colors. I don't know. The other one was really fun, and it just really like was colors that pop. But this one is like really muted, and it's nothing wrong with that because my look today was muted, so this would be perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this Muse color, and this is pretty, and I'm going to swatch it right there. Color called Icon. And I'm trying to wipe off my fingers every time I do it. So we're gonna put Icon right there. Now, like I said, these colors are more patchy than the other palette. So when I was swatching, my camera was like, yo, we about to cut off on you, alright? And I didn't even realize, but when my camera starts to make like the, you know, sound, it means it cut off like the video. But anyways, as you can see, I'm all swatched up. I think we probably got cut off when we were swatching Shell, so that was just like a sparkly color. But for the most part, these colors are super pigmented, especially for $8 and $9. I would have no problem actually going and spending my actual coins. The fact that I know about the website, you will see another haul, and it probably won't be sponsored by Hush because I'm going to go spend some coins on this stuff. But like I said, when I see a good product or a good brand and they're not trying to break your budget or bust open your wallet, I think it's definitely worth buying or worth taking a peek at. Not even if you don't want to buy, you know, but keeping it in the back of your head. Because I remember a young woman or a grown woman, you know, she asked me, she was like, my daughter is so into high-end makeup, but she's only a teenager. She steals all of my high-end whatever types of brands she was naming. And I'm like, I don't really know what to tell you because most of my makeup is like drugstore and stuff. But I think Hush will be a good alternative for if you want a high-end feel and look, but you want, you know, not even like, some of this stuff is cheaper than drugstore, so, but you want a cheaper budget. I think Hush is most definitely worth looking into. And again, I don't lead you guys or steer you in the wrong direction, because if it ain't worth it, I will tell you it's not worth it. But you will see me use these products, and I will do a review just to let you know that I don't just get products and let them sit on my dresser or sit in my closet. So yeah, that was my Hush haul. Again, my first time ever hearing, so it's like first impressions. I never even seen anybody on YouTube like using a product, so maybe I just never paid it any mind. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. I know I've been MIA, but I'm back. I have a life update for you. A life update, a wig sale, adding some more stuff to my continuation of my closet sale. So it's just going to be a continuation. I'm not going to just stop it at any time. I'm just going to add things as I get them. Whatever I don't put in a closet sale, I do donate or, you know, give to friends and stuff like that. So yeah, I have a huge update for you guys. A lot of people have been wanting to know about, oh, what about the guy in your life and this and the third. Oh girl, I'm gonna leave y'all right there. So thank you guys so much for joining.